Hello, students. Mrs. Miller here. With our social emotional learning this week, the concept that we're going to be focusing on is acceptance. Our objective is as follows: I can identify a role model who practices acceptance, and I can also explain ways in which I can practice acceptance. So, what we're going to do is I will be doing the live instruction. If you happen to miss class or something, you can always click here and listen in on what that instruction is. Okay. But we're going to be moving right on over to our Jamboard. So if you click this icon here, it's going to take you to our Jamboard. And on our Jamboard, you all have editing access. I've already given you editing access. Now, just a few classroom norms. Of course, I would like you to not move around the things that I've already put here. Okay. We're just going to leave those there. And you can go from one slide to the next right up here. So you can see there are three slides that we're going to be covering together. So first, we're going to talk about what does acceptance mean to you. Your job is to grab a sticky note right here from the side, or you can grab the text box. I'll grab a sticky note and this will pop up. You can have it whichever color you want. You need to put your first name. So my first name is Jackie, and then I'm going to put acceptance means, and then I'm going to write what I think acceptance means. Okay. And then once you're finished with that, you just hit save and it pops right up here. The reason we put our name is so that, of course, I can know who is saying what. All right. So our first thing is, what does acceptance mean to you? After a little bit of time, I will prompt you during the live instruction. I'm going to prompt you to just go ahead and move on to the next slide. So we're going to be talking about, how does Dr. King embody our concept of acceptance? So Dr. King is our role model of somebody who accepted others and also accepted himself. So we're going to be answering this question. We're going to use the same method that we did on the previous slide for putting in our notes. So we'll grab a sticky note. I might want to change the color. You need to put your first name. Oh, this is how you earn your participation points. So I know who is participating in the activity. And then we could say Dr. King embodies acceptance by, and then we'll talk about the ways in which he accepted himself and others. Okay. Finally, we're going to come to this last slide, and it says, how can you practice our concept of the week? Our concept of the week, again, is acceptance. So, who are some people in your lives that you can accept? Some different people groups, or even yourself. How can you practice self acceptance? So, this is going to be this first section of what we do with our concept of the week.